Oops, forgot to turn my mic on. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be testing settings. I might actually put it on. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna put a big yellow words across the screen or something just so shows up all right. I'm gonna try to hit 60 FPS again, but I want to be able to do it without having too much lag. And I need to know what settings, like if I play a fighting game or something like that, like I want to be able to stream certain things at 60 FPS without, freaking lagging the entire game. I'm looking for something to make the webcam even. Looks like it's tilted. It's like a 90s music video. Here, let's I don't think this is gonna work, man. I gotta get a new webcam or something. I don't have any space on top of the monitor to put it either. It's still. I guess this works okay. I'm also gonna try to stop using my third screen in this room because it's kind of unnecessary, and I've noticed I've been using it a bunch. And it's probably, I feel like it's a bad habit anyway. All right. Let me get this text up on the screen. Select color. Let's make it blue. Yes, that's gonna stand out really good. That sounds great. I'll just stretch that there. Yeah, sure. All right, we'll do that. Okay. I want to start off with some like easier stuff before I get into the actual things I want to test. I was thinking about going with just straight up PC games, but I'll load a ROM first. We'll see how that goes, and then I'll just keep going from there. Right now, I'm not showing any dropped frames, and it looks like it's moving okay. This is actually, it's funny because my bitrate right now is lower, so we're not playing Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is a really bad game. All right, let's see. What do we have? Looks like we're going to be playing Donkey Kong Country. 1 or 2? Let's go with 2. Let's see what the ratings are. 4.49, 4.61, 4.3. I can agree with that. All right, we'll go with 2. This will be great because I haven't played this in a while. I think I might own this card. I feel like I was going to, at one point I was thinking like, oh, I'll end up with all the Donkey Kong Country games. That's a good move. I'm not a huge fan of, what the fuck is that? What's happening? This gave me achievements for turning the game on, and it didn't count them. You know what? I cannot do that. I got the game stretched. I've been trying to play stuff like that. I can play PlayStation things like that now, but I can't do. Yeah, I can't do those games like that. I can't do Super Nintendo like that. Mario Kart actually makes me sick, apparently, playing that stretched out. Alright. See how this controls, too. I didn't die at the first enemy, that's a good sign. Oops. It says A. What does A mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised right now that they don't have a leaderboard for this game. Alright. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Almost got me. I feel like when I was younger, I could get to a certain point, like right there, like just time it right and just like jump through that entire thing. But yeah, no, that's not happening now. Get that. Got it. Hopefully my mic is okay. That's the other thing I'm gonna have to do today. I need to test the like adjusting volumes and stuff because I know my mic is freaking. It's always so quiet, and at one point I had it so it was like it was okay, it was tolerable. But then the program I was using like stopped working. One of the things I recently realized about this game is that the animations for climbing ropes are the same ones that they use, and specifically, Donkey Kong Jr.? Oh, there's something else up there. Probably is, I just kinda don't care. Oops. Ah, yes, the Xbox controller is the best controller until it decides to be the worst. Is what I'm using still. That's a secret. Whoops. Can't save here, right? Nope. Ugh. Could have just thrown it. It's funny, like, looking at it right now, everything still looks good. I think. Thanks, buddy. I'm good. I remember thinking, for some reason, when I was younger, that was actually kind of like tense, like just being really nervous every time I made every single jump. But I think those right there, that specific one, is set so like I think it's really tough to actually miss the jump. Yeah, alright, so you end up with like 17 lives, and by the time you get like half of the world 2, like most of your lives are gone. Because the hot air balloon stuff. Okay, alright. That's that. I'm gonna go and turn this off. So that's off. I'll rate this too. I'll give it a 5. It's one of the better platformers. Alright, so that's good. We'll go from there and then we'll go over here to PS2. It's a little bit tougher. We can go with Tekken 5. I might end up going with that. It's Tekken I would probably notice. You know, let's go with Tekken 4. Go with Tekken with the cool music. I have this thing on right now because there's mosquitoes and stuff that keep freaking flying around and like landing like on my forehead or like right around. So yeah.
Welcome to the practice arena.
Yeah, I think I had actually set the game to like super duper easy at like 1 round, so we just kind of fly through. And then we'll go to this isn't where I was planning on going. I think I was thinking of a Tekken 5 level. This guy is... It's not... Huh. Interesting. Anyway, alright, so this seems to be going okay. I'm sitting here like looking at my stream, just making sure that, you know, everything's showing up okay on there. I remember, yeah, pretty recently, like seeing those dudes back there on the stage, the frame rate would be like garbage. But right now it seems to be running okay. Alright, so we'll close this. Let's see if this loads. Oh, hey, I'm the one that was like, hey, why has it got a community star rating of 5? With only one vote. I was like, oh, because I voted at 5 because it's perfect. Perfect. It's pretty good. It's probably not, you know, perfect. Anyway, let's load this up again. Ah, yes, that's right. This game has those weird vertical lines. You can actually see a bar, like a box around the Sega logo right there. It shows up on both of those logos. It could just be just the art. That I don't know if that's supposed to show up like that. It probably isn't. I guess, yeah, there's more lines.
F50. Automatic transmission. Outrun mode.
That's so cool, the fact that they have both soundtracks in here.
Flash wave.
Alright. You know, so one of the things that people complain about with PS2 games that I think is really funny, and I can understand where they're coming from, but when you play stuff like this, default control is almost always the X button on the PlayStation controller. So you're holding down the face button for gas, and then you got square for your brake, and people complain because they're like, well, why would you put it like, you know, when you play the games now, it's like, oh, it's all the buttons are digital. Like, why would you put your gas on a face button when you have 2 triggers up top? And the thing is that I want to say that's no good right there. It's something loading. Anyway, I want to say that the oh no, you know, this is actually how the game had issues at certain parts. But the face buttons on the PS2 controller were analog. They were like, you could press down on them harder to, you know, go faster and stuff, and I think the triggers might have been digital. See, it's running slow, but this is actually how it's running on my screen too, so it's not wrong. This is a damn shame. I did manage to drift badly. Alright, we're gonna close that. That's not running good. It's PS2. This doesn't run good to begin with. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make the mistake of trying to load Skate 3. Let's try to load Skate 3. I don't think it's gonna play any music, which is definitely a good thing. That's an instant freaking copyright flag. It's not even my full library. I only have a handful of games though, because most PS3 games don't run good. Period. Like offline. This is not my best idea. Like I said, usually this runs bad anyway, without streaming. The only way that this game ever runs decent is if I get into a blank skate park, and I can put stuff in there. If I put too much stuff in there, it starts lagging. So it's getting better when I'm not streaming the PS3 stuff. Like, this game is getting to a point where it's playable, and they fixed all the weird shadow issues and stuff too. But I want to say this emulator also had a tendency to like crash. Yeah, like here, it's probably going to show up on the stream. I'm pretty sure it will. Before I wouldn't have been able to do anything here. I would have been moving at like 3 frames per second, and the fact that I can, let's see, no, didn't do that. But the fact that I can actually like control myself enough to, you know, run up these stairs, get off the skateboard, and still move is a miracle. You got lines of sight like this that don't seem like there's much on the scene, you know, but it just runs really bad here. Death. All right, we're gonna go into here. Skate park, my park. Oh wait, no, I just will go in here. I didn't put anything in here. There used to be, or maybe once you finish the game, there's something in between there. I want to say there's like full, empty, and there's like basic. Yeah, this is running slower than normal, but it's still playable. Whoops. Skate park out of there. Let's put something down. Let's put a. This is you can see where it's messed up right here. So we'll go in here, and when you put the terrain down, all of the terrain is like grayed out. Here you can see it, but like when you're looking at it in the menu, like it's hard to tell, you know, what you're looking at. So also, I think because I'm still early in the game, like I don't have most of these things to put down. Put down a square rail. Oh, no, I thought it froze. Didn't. Where is my starting point? Snap that onto the ground. What is it? Duplicate. 2 of those there. Go back here. Let's put. You know what I should have done? Do this. Let's move this over here. New object pad. Put these here. Lift this up. Get that. I'll put a ramp on this side. This should, yeah. Pull that over here. I'm not even, like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not going to save this. I don't think I'm going to save it anyway. You never know, though. Ramp hip. That there. Another one of those over here. Right. So many buttons. All right. So I got that there. And I'll put a quarter pipe here. And we'll just make a weird ass ledge on that side. Branding, miscellaneous terrain. Everything's locked. I'm having some issues here with the stuff loading. It's okay though. Yeah, see, they got their pre-made terrain. I don't want that though. I want to. Ledges, there we go. Here, one here, and then we'll put a ledge going down. one of those. What the hell? And one here. So that's something. Whatever. Yeah, again, alright, so actually looks like my stream is still going okay, which is good. The other thing is, as you can see, like I can make a park, you know, I can put stuff down. It's pretty cool. The fact that I can play this on PC at all is neat. Oops. These are always like a pain trying to set something up with these, because it's not really, like, you know, it counts as a quarter pipe, but it's not really what you want it to be. Throw it out. Let's go for a kickflip to lip. Oh, I didn't get the kickflip. Yeah, I didn't get a lip either. Man, I've spent so much time in this alone. It's the thing not coming out. There it is. I think I'm using the skate controls. I used to insist on only using the pro controls or whatever, hardcore, but I'm gonna turn them on, and they're cool, but they're not. It doesn't ever seem like it's just not quite. You know, it's cool for when you line stuff up. It does feel great, and you can actually do some other stuff. Like if I wanted to go on this ledge here, let's see if I can do it now. I gotta manual this ledge. No, missed it. But you'd be able to, like, you know, get on that ledge right there and manual all the way up it or down it or whatever, and that is cool. Instead of, you know, locking into a grind, but at the same time, it also just made grinds like annoyingly difficult, and they never